So you clicked. I told you not to, but you did it anyway. And lucky you, you're now about to learn about the powerful donor psychology technique I used in the title called the curiosity gap. Plus there's a little something called the Pratfall Effect at play too. So let me break this down for you. But first, let's talk about how these nifty fundraising psychology tricks can help supercharge your nonprofit fundraising efforts. My plan for today is that by the end of this video, you're going to have 10 powerful techniques using donor psychology to motivate donors that'll make your next fundraising campaign even more successful than ever. So let's dive into 10 of the most powerful techniques using donor psychology for nonprofits. So number 1 is harness the power of anchoring. Struggling to get donors to commit to higher amounts? Well, when suggesting donation amounts, start high to make lower amounts seem more reasonable. Try saying, consider donating $100. If not, even $25 can make a significant impact. This can bump up your average donation. There's also some donor psychology behind the number 9. So for example, 99 seems less than 100. But remember, always test and measure. My nonprofit coaching students know my mantra: make data-driven decisions. Gut instincts won't cut it in fundraising. Number 2 is utilize the identifiable human effect. So finding it hard to make your cause relatable. Stories about specific individuals evoke stronger emotional responses than statistics about large groups. So highlighting one person's story makes your cause more relatable. So instead of saying thousands need your help, focus on someone like Rokia, a girl from Detroit who needs your help, to help you drive donations. Number 3 is leverage social proof. Wondering how to encourage more donations? Well, people, especially younger donors, follow the actions of others. So showcasing the number of donors who have already contributed can encourage new donors. So phrases like join the 500 donors who have already supported this cause works wonders. Number 4, counteract the bystander effect. Ever feel like the potential donors are waiting for somebody else to act? The bystander effect makes people less likely to act because they think someone else will. So make your appeals direct and personal to counteract this. Encourage potential donors to feel more personally responsible to contribute. So highlight the unique impact of each donation. Create urgency with time-sensitive campaigns and use visual cues like progress bars to motivate action. You could even say, don't wait for somebody else to step up. Every dollar you give helps provide a meal for a hungry child. And include, with only 48 hours left to reach our goal, your immediate support is more important than ever. Number 5 is acknowledge negativity bias. So struggling to capture attention, humans are naturally drawn to negative information. However, use caution with this one. Balance is key. So emphasizing the challenges or darker aspects of your cause can attract more attention, but pair stark realities with hopeful outcomes to keep your message engaging and motivating. So something like, while it's heartbreaking that 1 in 5 children go to bed hungry every night, your support can turn this around to ensure our children have a brighter, healthier future. And number 6, apply the endowment effect. So looking to increase your retention, people are more likely to complete a task once they've started it. So think of loyalty cards that start with a couple of stamps already filled out. Get donors involved with small commitments that make them feel invested in your cause. The trick here is to steward them well, which increases their likelihood to continue to support them and increase their donations over time. Remember, thank them again, and report back. And number 7, emphasize loss aversion. Want to motivate action? People fear losing more than they value gaining. So highlight what potential donors stand to lose if they don't contribute. This can be a powerful motivator. For example, I worked with a seniors organization years ago where we often painted a picture of what it would be like to get old without us. Number 8, show vulnerability with the Pratfall Effect. Want to build stronger connections with your audience? Showing vulnerability can make your organization appear more human and relatable. So highlighting a flaw or a challenge alongside your successes can make you appear more authentic. So for example, we might not have the biggest budget, but our impact is enormous thanks to supporters like you. Number 9, use the humor effect. Humor can make your communications more engaging and memorable. So lighthearted jokes or playful language can create a positive association with your organization. For example, and I know this is totally cheesy, so don't hate, but why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw your incredible generosity. Join us in spreading smiles and supporting our community garden project. And number 10, create a curiosity gap. Looking to boost engagement, create a sense of curiosity. This can drive engagement. So using intriguing headlines like why you shouldn't read this email or why you shouldn't watch this video can prompt recipients to open your message and learn more. By incorporating these donor psychology principles into your fundraising strategies and materials, you could create more compelling and effective campaigns. Remember, the key is to understand your audience and tailor your approach to their psychological triggers. Before we wrap up, make sure to check the links in the description and check out my nonprofit coaching program. We only have 6 spots left for this term. And yes, that's true. It's not a marketing tactic. So see you next week.